Ah, Paul.
Oh, Paul. Great. Airways. Oh, and of course it's raining.
Yes.
Okay, we
are just below the two radio towers, just south of those.
Yeah, there's an ATC over there.
So north should be the ATC.
Yes, there's two ATCs.
There. Let's see how much.
That's the runway. Wanna take one of the moves?
There's two of the runway air traffic control towers.
Yeah.
Yes, there's another one further north.
Yeah.
I'd suggest you guys take the the golf carts you had and
we've
scout
got some
around
over
it.
there. Yeah. I don't want to park the aircrafts in the hangars if we don't need to.
No. When the aircraft come in, we have them taxi up here and come out this way, so they line up here.
Okay. So they will basically incoming aircraft will come in from the northern side and taxi over here, and then we'll take off on the southern side.
Yeah, I would suppose we do this anti-clockwise because they don't need the full length of the runway, and they all can just cut short here.
I'm just gonna put an arrow, and I'm gonna put it that way.
Your channel.
And you'll let all the aircraft shortcut down there. Yep. Correct.
Yep.
And if they need to park, they can set up somewhere up here.
They can use there's two runways actually. So once they slow down, if they slow down fast enough, they can go to the taxiway. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
So they come in here and they go out, and then they can just take off north.
Head 400, on which frequency are you on long range?
Long range 60.
Ooh, good. Okay, yeah, this works. Nice, correct numbering of the runways. I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, yeah, you can get upstairs. I think we're done for now.
You've got short range up all.
Yes.
You've got your first customer down there.
This is tower to the plane that just took off. Radio check. Apparently my long range is not working.
Short range is?
Yes, short range
There's
is.
just no one answering. I can try to get on the long range or short range one. Can you try again?
Check.
Get your access out. Ah, there we go.
This is Dutchman, Comcheck 60.
Advise mules are not beyond repair vehicles.
Dutchman made everyone good checks in Syria.
No, I think it's because there's the big ones that are further down here on the eastern side of the runway.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll go. What are the moves good then for then just moving around?
I believe so.
Tower, Weasel 1 2, hold control of runway 36. We'll take a clear temperature.
Tower to Weasel, you're clear for runway.
Okay, take off Weasel 1
If we need an arsenals, just my left, your right, inside that bunker. Yeah, I was thinking exactly that.
This is Dutchman to Tower. Do you read?
This is towers and message.
This is Dutchman standing by for taxi to runway.
Roger, there's an aircraft on the runway right now.
A firm. Give me a call when the runway's free.
This is Sunburn to air traffic control. We have left the runway roughly 2 mics ago. We are going to do a strike mission
The
on
wrong way.
a position.
ATC, that's
Expect
your
us
job.
back
You need to yell at them.
15 minutes. Note.
They're crossing outbound.
This is tower, copy that. Out to you. To that aircraft that just turned around into the egress area, please do not do that again or my ground crew will shoot you. Over.
This is Banshee checking in for hops.
Okay, I'll
The
runway.
runway is clear right now, so next aircraft can come over.
Okay, I'll wait.
This is Arrow. We are standing by for takeoff.
I'll wait for the plane.
Roger, Arrow. The airway is clear right now, so you can come in and taxi. Over.
Copy. Arrow taxi.
Careful with the clip plane.
Arrow is lined up and waiting, ready on runway.
This is Tower, Arrow. You're good to go. Happy flying. Over.
Copy.
I fucked up. I took the green color. You're the green, I should have taken blue.
Tower to Banshee, you're going the wrong way, over.
Banshee, you idiot! It's the wrong way around! If I'm gonna be ground crew, I'm gonna be fucking annoying ground crew.
Yes, you have my permission for that.
Then please tell Cap 1 that they're
take off?
exiting
This
Surrender
is
in
Ban.
legal direction.
This is Tower to Banshee. Yes, you can take off, but next time don't do that. You're in the ingress position rather than the egress position. Over.
Our apologies, sir. We're just trying to stay above schedule.
Yeah, no worries. Just don't repeat the same mistake. I yelled at them and they're coming back.
That's cool. Goddamn pilots thinking they own the place.
Tower to Banshee, you are clear to take off. Good Godspeed. Over.
Copy that, tower. We're getting ready to take off now.
This is Dutchman to Tower.
This is Tower, send message fuck! This is Tower, send message, over.
Permission to taxi to runway and prepare for takeoff.
This is Tower, yes, go ahead, over. Tower to Dragoon, what are you doing? Over. Send last again, over, you were cutting out.
This is Dragoon. We will go for the Dutchman.
This is Dutchman. Permission to take off.
Tower to Dutchman. Dutchman, you are clear to take off. Dragoon is not, over.
Where's that? Dutchman taking off.
Meow meow.
Okay.
Dutchman in the air.
This is Tower, that's debatable, but good luck, over.
Tower to Dragoon. Take off, over.
This is Tower, go ahead, Dragoon, good luck, over. Over and out. We're gonna have a crash, Luke.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have a crash. Zeppo already did explode. Oh my.
He bounced.
That's a.
It works. Barely, but it works. I guess they all don't know how to use flaps.
I think it's the rather not using afterburner, but okay.
And that is why.
Tower to Dragoon. Next time use either all of the runway or afterburner. Over.
Copy that, tower. Apologies about that. We had communication issue between the pilots, but we now switch on to main man channel. Over.
or 6-8. Which way is 6-8?
Yes, it is fine. Good luck. I did not say over. Fuck. Sepho and Crimson really hardly tried. Both Crimson and Sepho took down a single tree over the other end of the runway.
Good job.
Yeah, and they Crimson was at Zepho's ass when they texted to the runway.
Yep, I think they wanted to take off together.
Yeah. Yeah, but hey.
Alright, I'm gonna go have a cigarette. Be right back.
Yeah, I was thinking as well to go to the loo.
Yep.
I'll be able to hear it if you call me on the radio.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't think we'll have someone coming in from it now.
The only annoying thing is that every time I walk, there's splashing noises.
Yeah, I know. It's the same for me. Awful. I think it's because of the rain, because it started on the carrier.
It's not up here, so it's because of the concrete that you are on.
Smushy concrete. Well, that's a new thing.
It's a weird way armor does sound design.
Yeah, it is.
It's defined by the surface of you're standing on.
Oh well.
It's less squishy in there. What's the squishy?
It sounds like you have an entire pond in your boots.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll
Yep.
move to one of the corners.
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Ja, deep frames.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, do we have any info on what they are doing up there?
Oh, basically, Spike Team, basically their main objective is to go, for the infantry is to verify the targets and then call cash in for those targets. So if you look in the north, there's an overrun FSB.
Yep.
That's, well, our FSB that has been overrun. We know that they're there because, well, we built the plating. But there's possibly civilian presence nearby, so the infantry gotta move in and verify that there's actual hostiles in there.
Okay.
And then if you look a bit to the east, then there's an AA site that has basically radar-guided missiles and basically a nasty place for aircraft to be. So either the anti-radar fighters or whatever. The AA fighters.
Anti-radiation,
Yes,
yes.
those crazy bastards are either gonna go and solo those radar towers or have infantry spot the targets and then have it done like that. And they also need to search the HQ for the HQ and bomb the crap out of that as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting.
There's also a spike team that's supposed to do some things. I have no idea what they're supposed to do. All I knew that they need to just.
Oh, is it the one in the southeast?
Yes. They need to either do. I don't know.
Oh, they're the ones with the helicopters.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
What the hell?
Oh, he's gonna attack. Oh, I go downstairs.
Okay.
Well, they're moving.
So they didn't need us?
Nah, the plane's new. Hello, ground control. This is Major Tom. Come in. Are you ready to take off? Over.
This is Tower to Sunburn. Yes, you're ready. Clear to take off. Over.
Understood. Thank you. Out.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Zeus magic.
There's no need to make it like weird.
All I heard was make it weird.
Yes, that as well. We asked us to if we could have some planes in reserve.
Ah,
We
okay.
have some planes in reserve.
Good.
Just in case that they get shot down. Yeah, so if they respawn like Vendex did, we're just not just waving at them and saying goodbye, but we'll have something to do as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, did they already die? What happened?
Yes. Well, if they fly straight into the AA,
Yeah.
this might be. To be honest, I don't know what type of plane they had.
I'm guessing the same ones the Zeus got in reserve.
Yeah, it was one of these, but I don't know what they do. What they are.
Those are the non-CF planes.
So the ones that just guard the FSB? Okay. Oh well. I like the tropical rainfall here. Just 5 minutes and then it's gone again. Like in real life. And to be honest, it's in real life it's just the same.
One of the planes like a completely ridiculous loadout.
Yeah, do that.
No, there was a problem in shipping. It came with this.
Oh, you've got an ammo truck as well. Then I'll get a fuel truck.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Are those on the wrong net?
What are on the wrong net?
So, I have made a monstrosity.
Can it fly?
Don't know. It has
What? What in the...
3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 16, 17, 18 500-pound napalm bombs.
Troll, do you
And
want to tell them
two
that they're not on frequency?
2,000-pound normal bombs.
Oh, then not sorry.
I think this jet could burn down entire of the NAM itself on all alone.
Yep.
I think I'm just having busy having fun with vehicles. So, yeah.
Well, so is wind.
Yeah.
That plane has enough napalm to burn down entirety of NAM.
I see. Oh, there's a bomb left. Great. I guess it has fuel, right?
They should have fuel when they start.
Okay. Looks great.
So now, just for good measure, it now has 6 white fast bombs on this side, and 12 white fast missiles on this side.
Oh, it's white fuzz as well. Great. And the rest is just burning hell.
I call it burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
Or the roof is on fire.
Yeah, nice. Made a screenshot of it.
Let me just put Snake Eye on this other white fast. There we go. Give me a sec. There we go. Nope, that didn't do it.
Okay.
There we go.
I see. When I stand next to it, when I make a screenshot, so everyone knows
Oh, yeah,
who that.
I'm proud of my creation.
Great. Disable the GPS. Okay, done. Don't really think I need a GPS here. Not that big after all.
Oh, considering how some of our planes took off, I saw another ammo track on the end of the runway in the middle.
Yeah, I already moved that one.
Ah, okay.
And I
okay.
think I'm moving the rest of the vehicles as well. To just stand around here on the airport scattered, so it's a bit more lively.
Okay. You want me to help?
I already put of the vehicles in these shacks over there. I think I'll have a bit of a look around.
Okay.
Hello, air traffic control. Hello, air traffic control. We are returning to base ETA 5 to 7 minutes out.
This is Tower. Copy your last. Over.
Archer 12, run off the vehicles down the taxiway.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is tower to last aircraft that
Planes coming in.
came. Ask me. Ingress is from the northern side, so you have an easier time rearming and refueling.
Check that as
Over.
no.
Don't think so.
Yes, there's one coming in about 2 to 4 minutes.
User joined your channel. User in your channel.
I'm pretty
timed out.
sure where you parked that fuel truck is civilian part of the airport. Devon.
Sorry, said it again.
I'm pretty sure that's the civilian part of their airport, so let's
yeah,
not go there.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Just in case you're just as weird as I am, if you look at the
User
hangars
joined your
behind the ATC, there are porn in there.
Coming for landing ATC, wish us luck. To be honest, I didn't really understand that reference, so...
That's not a reference. There's literally porn in the mod pack.
I remember.
Oh, there's a plane coming.
It's okay, I'm standing still. Oh, that was a smooth landing. Well, they could have carried on the runway, but hey.
Alright, I'm standing by in the rearm.
Yep.
Let them know that. Okay, never mind.
User left your channel.
Wind, go forward to north. Never mind. Never mind. Cancel last.
I said they should come to you. And I'm following them.
We can, like, drive in front of them if we want to, quote-unquote, guide them in.
Oh. I think
What?
that should be a good idea, yeah.
This is tower to the aircraft on the ground. That's the wrong way. Over.
Alright, where are they?
Just take the fuel truck in front of them again.
It's okay.
This is tower to Sunburn. Just park next to that truck, right on the right side of you. Yep, over. Oh! That was a MiG-21 that just crashed into the trees thanks to our anti-air.
Good. They need a refuel as well. 7.
Yeah, coming.
on Tau ground, requesting landing.
This is Tower to Arrow. Yes, the airfield is clear right now. You're clear to land. Over.
Arrow copies. On approach.
Arrow, if you can land from the northern side, then you'll have an easier time to egress to our ground crew. Over. Was that on short range? Arrow, this is Tower. To land north to south, so you have an easier time to go and rearm and refuel. Over.
Should I get a mule and do the
Arrow copy.
follow me?
Okay, there's another aircraft coming in. Told them to land north to south.
Tower, this is Dragoon, over.
This is Tower, go ahead, Dragoon. Over.
Be advised, we are running low on fuel and no bonds. We're returning back to base for refuel and rearm. Be advised, we've been hit, we've been eject.
Jesus Christ.
User left your channel. User
When you
joined
want to
your
come
channel.
over here, we've got pilots for the intruder. Coming to you.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left joined your channel. User in your channel. Time to user joined your channel.
Okay, I'm ready. Follow me for refuel plane.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Whatever you do, if they don't lead them to the runway, there's another plane starting to land. Over. That was for you. I don't know why I said over here. God damn it.
Then tell them to hold short of the runway.
Sunburn to Tower to Sunburn. Do not go on the runway. We have a plane trying to land right now. Over. This is Tower to Arrow. Are you doing circles over the airfield right now? Over. Sunburn, this is Tower, you're clear to take off. Arrow is taking way too long right now, over. I have made a grave mistake.
Nice. Yeah, always just tell whatever is staying to wave off.
Tower to Arrow, you're there, runway is clear again, you may land either way, over.
This is Arrow. Copy.
Well, that was almost a disaster.
User left your channel. Joined your channel. User left your channel.
Basically, the plane that is circling over us has been doing circles for like 5 laps, and I thought, okay, they came in way too fast from my point of view, but apparently they almost didn't.
When do I have to have the ammo vehicle near the plane to change the loadout?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take one of them.
User in your channel timed out.
That plane is really is struggling. They have been trying to land for the past 5 minutes, I think.
Heavy duty airspace.
Arrow, this is... Is that a Buccaneer? I think it is.
This is Flying Dutchman, contract 60.
This is Tower, send message, over.
This is Dutchman, currently awaiting at airbase, requesting permission to taxi to runway.
Dutchman, this is Tower, currently request is denied, out to you. Arrow, what's your position? Never mind.
User joined your
Dutchman, this is Tower. You're clear to go to the runway. Over.
This is Dutchman, taxiing to runway.
Okay, Arrow got their plane down without it being in a massive fireball. Props to them. Dutchman, this is Tower. Once you're ready, you're clear to take off. Godspeed. Over.
This is Dutchman, taking on. Tower, anyone want to close taxi to runway 36, straight out to March.
This is Tower to Mayday 11. Yes, you are clear to taxi and take off. Over.
Clear taxi, runway 36, Mayday 11.
Oh, it is getting busy.
Oh yes.
I should have called in the shutdown aircraft. To where, though? I don't have a QRF to send them after or anything. So yeah.
Do they need me up there, Devon?
No, it's okay.
Hello ATC, hello ATC, this is Sunburn. We are coming in from the southwest approach.
This is Tower. You are clear to land. Preferred landing east, north to south, but you can do either way. Over. It's not actually flying.
Can pack both of the ammunition vehicles in the subtank.
Cool.
User channel timed
There's no.
Oh, there's a fuel truck by the ATC you can use.
Yeah, we've got one on the runway as well.
Can you go go north? North. One of the aircraft just failed. Oh, shit.
Yep, going.
And there's a crack on the airfield.
Please don't let anyone else stop.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Out there, do they need a tow or?
Yes, they need a tow. That aircraft basically exploded.
Oh, they ejected.
Yes, I could not.
This is 60.
We've got more guns.
Banshee, getting ready to take off now.
Come to hell.
This is Tower to Banshee. No, permission denied. There's an aircraft on the runway. Over.
Alright, you help the pilots, I'll get rid of the plane.
I failed to notice that they didn't have their landing gear down before I could send them. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, was it that Arma not rendering it or?
This is Aero to Tower. We are lined up for takeoff of the Banshee.
This is Tower to Arrow. Yes, roger that. I think it's gonna take a couple minutes, so you can turn off your engines if you so desire. Over.
This is Banshee. What is happening from the runway?
Banshee. They decided to land without landing gear. That's what happened. Over.
Yeah, to go Banshee, they're getting attacked right now.
Moving vehicle.
Yeah, people in the air are getting attacked right now. We need to take off.
Can you move? Can you move the person away from the airfield?
Yes, 1 second, that's right. It's gonna take
Bench. The airplane close to the airfield. You're clear to taxi to the runway, but not to take off. Over.
We need to try this with one of the trucks because the mules are very, very slow
Copy,
to
Banshee.
these aircraft.
Yes.
We are protecting these 51 Jewish troops movement on US ones. It's okay.
Devon, you have as long as that aircraft is out of the yeah.
Just that I can reliable information before taking ground.
This is Tower to aircraft ready on the airstrip. You are clear to launch. Over.
Can you deposit those back and get them back in the air down, and I'll just grab this one and pull it back. Okay.
Aero to Tower will be clear for takeoff after Banshee.
This is Tower, wait 1. Banshee, you are clear to take off. Over.
Yep, Banshee taking off now.
Arrow, this is Tower, you're clear to taxi. Over. That's good. Arrow to tower. This arrow. This is tower. You're clear to take off. Over.
Copy.
I saw your landing gear wasn't down and I couldn't relay it fast enough.
It was down. It just
Sunfire.
didn't.
Do warn them.
It broke. My landing gear broke as soon as I put it down.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine with the napalm and white force? Or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
That's
apparently I have control of the zones.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll take one of the repair trucks to move broken down planes now.
I'm just seeing if that's actually quicker because I was going to KPA.
Yeah.
Sunburn.
Yeah, you can go 40 with the repair truck.
There's no request.
You can move 40 with a repair truck. It's actually
Hello,
ridiculous that I
ATC.
can move this
This
fast. But
is
okay.
Sunburn. We are going to take off now from the south side to the north, heading on a northwards trajectory.
This is tower. Yes, you're clear to taxi and take off. Over.
I'll take one of the last few tracks down.
I need to slow down a bit. Out to you and stuff like that. Be clear in your communications. That's literally all I have to do. Not fuck up the English speaking. I am aware that was grammatically incorrect.
Oh, these planes look really great with the nose down.
I'm gonna get in it. If I get launched into space, please take pictures.
I am recording, so I'm making many pictures and audio as well.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
It's very interesting. Ugh.
Does it need fuel?
No, it's good. Does it have a reverse?
I think I kicked out the plane reverse much just today from one of the other map packs, so I don't think so. Then park it just up there in front or behind, on the other side of the wall there. Just in the south.
Oh yeah. good.
User left your channel.
Yeah, it should be fun.
User
I'll
joined your channel.
park one of the mules just below the 80s.
User left your
Can
channel.
we remove the parachutes from the runway?
No.
No,
User
there's
joined your
the
channel.
glass ceiling of the plane. It was shut off because they ejected all of it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe
Why
Zeus
is
can
there
do
a random
something.
plane here?
Because it respawned and one of them got killed, I guess?
Hello. One of the planes crashed, and well, they ejected.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool. Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
Ta-da!
There was a glass cockpit as well, a bit further up.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yep.
Hello, Tower Meadow 1. Coming inbound from your southeast, looking for clearance to run and brake and land.
Mayday 1-1, this is Tower. Yes, clearance is granted. Over.
I'll try to move the plane from the one.
Alright, clear land, Meadow 1. Meadow 1, abort, we've got to go back to mission.
This is Tower. Roger, Mayday 1-1 is aborting landing. Over. Okay, my binos decided to stop working.
Hello, Tower. This is Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman, this is Tower. Send message. Over.
Requesting permission to land. We are currently out of countermeasures and need a refill of those. We're also running low on fuel.
Copy.
This is Tower. Yes, clear. You are clear to land. Over.
Go to the back of the vehicle, scroll wheel.
This is Dutchman, good copy, making approach to runway 18.
Then go to the vehicle you want to tow and select attach
18.
towing ropes.
Runway 18.
Ah, great. Do they make the
Tower
vehicle
Meadow 1,
break?
apologies for the little fuck. Turns out it was a false alarm. I'm coming back in, I'll jump in as a number 2.
User in your channel timed out.
Mayday 1-1, this is Tower. Roger.
No, I'll put that away in the civilian part because we're not using that one anymore.
Meadow 1, I'm going to drop in the circuit. We'll wait for the runway to clear from your previous traffic.
Head, I'm on the taxiway.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
I hope I've got the plane behind me.
Yes, you do. Where are you going with the plane?
To the civilian part.
Why?
Just parking it there. I can park it out on the ground here as well, if you want to. You don't have that much space over there, so...
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, once the aircraft that is coming in has landed, I want to move that plane somewhere else, away from the civilian airport, just in case. It's not under our noses, so we can't actually see if anyone is joinking it before it's too late.
User in your channel timed out.
Where do you want it then? Can you mark a spot on the map?
I marked a spot in front of one of the hangars.
That's exactly the spot where the repairing refueling planes are coming through. It's not a great idea.
Then two hangars
I can
front.
try to put it in the back at the square space.
That works as well.
Okay, tell me when I'm ready to taxi.
There's a parachute. One of the dudes.
This is Dutchman, be advised, landing a bit hard, got knocked down and took back off. Gonna retry.
This is Tower to Dutchman. There's a parachute from that same aircraft. Over.
Affirm, my co-pilot punched out. I'm still in. Be advised, instruments damaged, fuel tank damaged, gear damaged.
Okay. Flying Dutchman, Mayday 1-1, tell Jester to fuck off.
Mayday, this is Dutchman. Jester's not on my net.
Okay, there's a parachuter south, so if anyone can go and pick him up.
When are you free for that? Head, I'll just taxi.
Yes, there's also a really badly damaged plane incoming, so watch out from the south side.
He just has to land. Oh, I see it. I think it went down. When? Where are you?
I'm just getting Crimson and Illusionist in the air.
Okay, we've got a plane down at the south of the runway. But I think Zephyr was killed, and I don't know what's about the other pilot.
The other pilot was the parachuter, so he's in the town to south. No, he landed south. He's walking towards us right now, directly south of the road. This is tower to plane trying to land. What's your call sign? Over.
Mayday 1-1, say that again.
This is tower to Mayday 1-1.
Tower, this is Dragoon. We have permission to take off, over.
This is tower to Dragoon, negative, over.
Free that tower, we will wait on your call.
Dragoon, this is tower, you're clear to taxi next to the run airfield, over. Mayday 1-1, this is tower. Yeah, sorry about that. I was a bit confused about who was trying to land. Also, you're going to the civilian airport. Over. Dragoon, this is tower. Taxi on to the runway, and you are clear to launch. Over.
Copy tower, thank you.
And I'll wait for them to take off, and then I'll drive past to the other planes.
Yep, there's still Sunburn coming in. They're already landed.
I know.
And, yeah.
I'll be gone by then.
Okay. Yep.
Dragoon, jigging off.
I am rearming second.
tower. We'll see you in a little while.
Flying Dutchman, just don't crash. This is tower out.
This is Sunburn coming in for landing. North approach towards the south, roughly going around 280 kilometers an hour, hoping to break our landing record.
Sunburn, this is tower, just don't make my airfield a fiery mess. Over.
No promises, out.
Why is my...
That was Banshee. Do you know where he was?
This is tower to bat. Repeat last, over.
Should be Banshee.
I think it's Banshee, yeah. All I heard was bah, and then Banshee was killed.
Now I see what fun it is to tow the
User
planes with the
disconnected from your channel.
mule. Do we have any other crew than the ones Winsworth on the airport right now?
There's one trying to land in the forest right now.
Okay, I'll be with them if they are if they touched on.
I don't... It actually didn't crash, I think.
User joined your channel.
Oh, no!
Never mind.
Sunburn, this is tower. That's a very interesting landing technique you got there. Over.
User left your channel.
Ah, we have another water landing.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Okay, which one do you want to have?
Yeah, and then I heard back.
Oh,
but
God.
never needed both of them, so.
Only once, okay. Check the loaders, there might be one saved.
Ooh, I don't know.
Because I know Win was saving them, maybe that saves to local?
I'm pretty sure that's local.
It's local, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. So, okay,
I've got 4 sidewinders on this one, 9 Delta, 2 Hydras,
Let me just make sure it's the correct.
2 Nacon, and 1 is Saddle.
Gunner has bombs.
Hector, are you one of the ground people?
Yes, I'm the No, I'm gonna control the tower. I'm the tower.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I've got 4 slots. I can just pick sidewinders and just
Rendex, that's the most interesting landing I've ever seen.
I didn't even land on the run. Oh god.
Oh, wait one, there are...
I'm too tired for this one. I'm giving controls to Ed because he's not tired like me.
No, I don't see one. Which role are you anyway? Are you cast or cap? I'll just load the cap loadout, then we'll go from there. Okay, what do you want?
Hello.
Or aim-9 sidewinders,
If we're gonna fly, I'm gonna have to relock because I turned off all my peripherals.
Yeah, you have time because both of the ground crew is busy rearming. So yeah.
I can't fly, like, honestly.
No, it's fine. In that case, yeah, I'll literally just relog and I shall be back in like 2
Alright,
seconds.
I'll wait for you. I shall wait for you here.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Honestly, Rendex, I thought you died like 3 times before you actually died.
No. I said it twice, but I mean... I don't know, I just had no energy bar.
I'll just have
Yeah.
to find them on the list here.
User in your channel
just
timed
the
out.
gun part. I've got two with equal names, but I'll take just the one.
Okay, I think I gotta go back to the tower.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got
Air tower control, this is Ragu. Be advised, we had some heavy damage. Engine is on fire, literally, and we're making our way back to base for repair.
On fire aircraft, this is tower. The airfield is clear. You are clear to land. Just land whenever.
Be advised, we've been hit, we're going down.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Be advised, we're going down.
What's your position from the airfield? Over.
Still trying to cruise towards you, so we might get lucky.
Roger, I'm holding airfield wide open for you. Over.
Not hit the ocean, we got the jet. We got to light our flare and mark our position on the map. Ejected.
Roger, good luck. Over.
User joined your channel.
Instant minefield needed. I can't hear you. Yeah, I noticed. I gotta go down. Wait one. I'm coming down. Yeah.
Basically what happened, our engine got shot, we came at the base, and then it got shot again. We lost all control. Luckily we were able to glide our way back to the area, but the problem was our jet didn't work. So me and Phoenix went down in the sinking ship. And yeah, that was it.
That's really unlucky.
Yes, it was. And we couldn't get out, we couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go get a new plane and get ready to take off. You can go back to your tower.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
This is Dutchman to tower.
This is towers and message over.
This is Dutchman requesting permission to taxi to runway.
This is tower. Permission granted. Over.
Good copy. Dutchman taxiing to runway 36.
Dutchman, this is tower. You're clear to take off. Over.
This is Dutchman. Taking off. Tower Meadow, I'm on hold from runway 36 right now.
Tower to Mayday 11, I think it was. Yes, and message.
Holding short runway 36 to take off clearance.
User joined your channel.
Mayday 11, yes, you're clear to taxi and take off. Over.
Clear takeoff, Mayday 11.
And I thought I spoke fast. I couldn't actually understand if that was Mayday 11 or not. Jeez. Luckily I don't have a radar or anything. I mean, it would be fun to see radar and stuff like that, but I don't... Oh, I can actually rappel myself. That ought to be interesting.
Tower Meadow, I'm going to have to RTB. Looks like a config error with the bombs, etc.
This is tower to Mayday 11. Yes, you are clear to land. Runway is clear right now. Over. Mayday 11 2. Mayday 11 is...
Clear landing.
Yep. I gotta say, who and who I am. Okay. Who am I speaking to and who I am?
This is Banshee Tower. We are ready to go.
Banshee, this is tower. You cannot... air runway is not clear right now. Over.
Copy that. Permission to taxi them. Close.
This is tower. Yes, you can taxi close, but not on the runway itself. Over.
Copy that.
I gotta actually I should have googled what is taxiing actually. Instead I'm saying words that I think make sense. It has been already 2.5 hours. Jesus. Can we see another awesome landing? Or unless awesome landing? Mayday 1-1 is coming back because of...
Tower, this is Sunburn.
wait,
Request
one.
permission to taxi and take off, over.
Sunburn, this is tower. Wait behind. You're not clear to go to the airfield runway right now. Over.
Roger, we'll move to wait off the runway.
Banshee, this is tower. You're cleared to taxi to the runway and take off. Over.
Copy that, tower.
Yeah, Mayday 1-1 is coming back because of config error with their bombs. I don't know what happened there.
This is Banshee taking off now.
Sunburn, this is tower. Taxi to the runway. Over.
Tower, Sunburn, Roger, we're going to runway.
User joined your channel.
Tower, Sunburn, Roger, we're taxiing and taking off now.
This is tower. Roger. Good luck. Out. Over. I don't think I should actually be saying out because out to you or over. No, over to you makes no. No, actually, it makes sense. I'm just babbling on for some reason. It was Arrow, I think.
Town is Dragoon. Do we have floor to taxi to Northway?
Dragoon, this is tower. That's affirmative. Over.
This is Arrow requesting taxi clearance.
Arrow, this is tower. Negative. We have Dragoon going in front. I think it was that his name. Over.
Copy.
Who's actually in the line to taxi? Do you know?
Illusionist is. Ross and Earthbound is also in line to taxi.
Who were the first ones?
Cap 2, Ross and Earthbound is first in line, then it's Illusionist and Crimson.
Roger. Okay, this is tower. There's the bigger aircraft, the southern aircraft. You go ahead with taxiing to the runway takeoff. Right now there's a traffic jam. Over. I believe that is Arrow. Yes, I am trying to figure that out. Arrow, this is Tower. You're cleared to taxi to the runway. Over.
Copy.
Who's in the smaller plane waiting?
Earthbound and Ross are taxiing right now. Then behind them is Illusionist and Phoenix. That would be...
This is Arrow. You're aligned up on the runway ready for takeoff.
Arrow, this is Tower. You're clear to take off. Godspeed. Over. To the tower, to the taxiing aircraft. Please do not overtake each other. It's common courtesy, just so it makes everything less confusing. Over.
Hello, Tower. Hello, Tower. This is Dutchman.
This is Tower. Go ahead. Over.
This is Dutchman requesting permission to land. Need a rearm on bombs and possibly a reconfiguration of putting some bomb from the pilot control to the gun control.
Roger. Circle around the airfield for now. Runway is not clear. Over.
How this is Dragoon?
The flank doc's been waiting.
How this is Dragoon? We have permission to get from where takeoff?
Dragoon, this is Tower. Yes, you have. Over.
At least that's their squad name. I don't know what they're called. So.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic.
Megan Tower, have a lovely day.
I know.
What's the smaller? Oh, okay.